Most people only see what they lack, but the warrior trains his eye to see what's already in his hands and multiplies it through gratitude. The world tells you to chase more. The creed says, start with thanks, because what you don't honor, you'll never hold. Gratitude is a mindset, a way of seeing, a lens that transforms how you interpret life itself. When you choose gratitude, you are not denying reality. You are shaping it. You are refusing to let your circumstances define your attitude. Instead, you let your attitude influence your circumstances. A grateful heart is a magnet for clarity. It clears the fog of entitlement and opens the door to perspective. Gratitude does not wait for things to get better. It recognizes the value of what already is. Every time you express gratitude, you are exercising spiritual awareness. You're training your mind to focus on what is working, not just what is missing. And where focus goes, energy flows. Gratitude protects you from the poison of comparison and the disease of complaint. It shifts your eyes from lack to abundance, not because everything is perfect, but because your spirit is aligned with purpose. A grateful person sees opportunity even in struggle, lessons even in loss. Gratitude builds resilience, because when you are grateful, you don't panic in hard seasons. You draw strength from remembrance. You recall past victories. You remind yourself, if I made it through that, I can handle this. That memory becomes momentum. That attitude becomes armor. Gratitude doesn't make life easy. It makes you strong. It helps you carry the weight without letting it crush your identity. Living without gratitude is blindness. Without gratitude, you overlook what you already have. Gratitude helps you recognize the value of what's right in front of you. That's why in the Creed of Warriors, we practice gratitude not as a reaction, but as a discipline. Every day we make it part of our ritual, as it is part of the mind, body, spirit trinity, which is our focus in this community. Gratitude keeps the heart clean, the spirit sharp, and the mind aligned. You can't walk like a warrior with a bitter heart. You must walk with gratitude, because every step forward is already a gift. Being grateful activates vision. It doesn't just help you see what is, it helps you see what can be. When the mind is clouded with fear, disappointment, and frustration, you miss the doors that are already open. But when gratitude is present, revelation flows, ideas come, courage rises. It's hard to be creative when you're complaining. It's hard to walk in vision when you're focused on what you lack. But when you shift into gratitude, your mind becomes fertile ground for growth. That's where direction comes. That's where your next move is born. Gratitude is a magnet for more. Not just more things, but more capacity. Because what you appreciate, you multiply. When you handle the little with honor, you're trusted with the big. This is why a grateful warrior is a dangerous one. He doesn't fold in discomfort because he understands everything has purpose. Even the pain has a lesson. Even the pressure has a gift. And when you walk in that mindset, you don't wait to be thankful. You live thankful. Not because life is perfect, but because you've made a decision. No matter what happens outside, I will lead from the inside. So pause and look around. Everything may not be perfect, but there is always something to be thankful for. Gratitude is power. Gratitude is clarity. Gratitude is a weapon of the wise. Use it daily. Speak it with intention. Let it shape the way you lead, serve, and show up in the world. Because when gratitude leads, lack loses its voice. I will end by saying, gratitude isn't the reaction to victory. It's the mindset that creates victory.